Dork Squad. Dork Squad.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
The DJ Dork Genius.
Yeah. Something special. From the heart. Couldn't keep it in, you know. So I had to let it out. So I had to do it this way. Have you ever lost someone that you love so much? It had an impact on your life. No matter how hard you try, it really hurt inside. No matter what, it don't sit right. Oh, Melly, I miss you. Never forget you. Melly, I miss you. Till we meet again. Have you ever lost someone that you love so much? It had an impact on your life. No matter how hard you try, it really hurt inside. No matter what, it don't sit right. Oh, Melly, I miss you. Never forget you. Melly, I miss you. Till we meet again. Yo, sorry that I took so long, but I know you patient, looking down with a smile so proud while petting Raven. I used to hate your tombstone, cause your picture brought hurt, but don't curse, cause now we use a gravesite as a safe haven. Your loss is detrimental, truth is, it still is. Wondering in your reaction how your nephews got big. Reminiscing how you used to drill them as kids to respect with a good perspective and how to live. And your nieces, oh sis, they so beautiful. And catch mom teaching the manners like how you would do. Speaking of mom, she's not the same since losing you. And damn, what a change amongst the fam since the funeral. And trust, I hate to be the barrier of bad news, but what's good news without bad news? It's not cool. It's funny how the anger supersedes intelligence and get in between. And what's important and relevant, but that's another story. As for me, actually, I'm doing things differently, rather the street strategy. And I promise to look out for our family and stay home without giving reasons to pigs canning me. I swear it damaged me to know that our last hug was through the prison system, departing when times were so bugged. And through it all, you never judge. Wrote letters describing how you was excited that my date was coming up. I can't stress enough on how much you miss, even though you're not around, but through me you still exist. But then again, I know you're here watching over me, so I'm looking up to say I love you, sis. Come on. Have you ever lost someone that you love so much? It had an impact on your life. No matter how hard you try, it really hurt inside. No matter what, it don't sit right. Oh, Melly, I miss you. Never forget you. Melly, I miss you. Till we meet again.
Salute the general, I don't do subliminals. Beefing like the Florida Gators versus Seminoles. Us against them in the streets recruiting criminals. Ready for war, gas, nuclear or chemical. Practice what I preach, but don't call me a reverend. Probably see me walking to heaven with Jordan 11s. Still young, more to come, but they call me a legend. 6:55 now, interview calling 7. Tired of winter, now down to Florida heading. Good rhymes, good times since Florida Evans. Looking for enemies, look around, they all in your presence. In the club, in the studio, they all in your sessions. Got a dame named Latoya, body of a stripper, but the brain of a lawyer. From Spain now in Georgia. Leather furniture with our names that's embroidered. White carpet, shoes off, must remain in the foyer. Paid checks, always stay fresh on stage dress. Home from tour, record an album with a day's rest. No option, the plan is that you all dead. Salute the general, put your hand to your forehead.
When you see me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street, salute the general. See me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street, salute the general. See me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street, salute the general. See me on the street, see me on the street, see me on the street, salute the general.
Salute the tears for my homies, this is for my dogs. Through all this rap life shit, I ain't forgot y'all. I miss you, Bug Down Stone, I can't believe you're gone. Rest in peace, Willie B and Young Nigga Z. I cry, I choke as a nigga smoke. Then I sit back and reminisce about ghosts. Remember nights on the block, me and Big Mel. But then I'm 12 and the feds got my dog in jail. My older brother lost his life to this G shit. Trapped in the ghetto, now I'm in the streets with it. I miss my homies, I miss my dogs, I miss my goons. I miss my homies, I miss my dogs, I miss my goons. So I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, man. I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry, I cry. Around here when you making moves you can't trust. Gotta stay in tune with the streets, you can't lust. Cause most of these bitches be plotting to set you up. That's when you get a girl in the valley to go fuck. Tool tuck bullshit, bullies wanna bring. Red Bull by my side, give a bull wings. Mama talk to God, niggas always wanna see if I'm saying what I mean, like this trigger don't squeeze. Daddy wasn't here, he was gone in the breeze. So yeah, I'm probably crazy, I was raised by CDs. Biggie said shine, Pac said ride, 50 said rob, and Ye said God. A troublesome blend, never wanted to be one of them. Just the best me that I could be. Young West Tantrum, geek off the streets.com. West Coast, stand up on your feet, cash AOP.
I paid up for my rent. Yo, thank you in advance. It's me that they can't stand, so I guess that you should sit. He just popped his in. He told me I'm a perk, so I guess I'm high as shit. Then he pulled it out the vent. Said someone gon' get hurt, yo. It got real as shit. It's levels to the shit like an elevator. Listen to me, I can tell you something that can elevate. Yo, give me any subject, any word, and I can advocate it. Try to shoot the fade, and ain't no way you won't get terminated. I just want the head if you ain't giving, get decapitated. Not elaborating, I just got a thing for fabricating. Yo, I'm de-isolated, underrated, underestimated. I ain't compensating, I'm just taking, get your body wet. Ooh. Damn, yo, I need a man with a plan. I'm just saying. Say, woo, damn. Cause I do what I can with the pad and the pen. Hey, woo, damn. Cause I am who I am, every bone, every gland. I won't ask for a hand with my head in the clouds. Yo, I do it for the fam, and I won't let them down.
Look, Miss Ames finna kill him like the government. The question won't be who I am, but where them bitches went. They knew streets was gon' feel me when I drop my shit. Every block, every ab, every hood there is. Every ear, every heart, and every abdomen. Whole thread I hear, cause I'm better than half these men. You ain't even in my league, how you expect to win? Got me laughing cause y'all sound real stupid. Make the song cry every time I write a blueprint. Cutting up so much of the dome, they charge blueprint. All about $1, bitch, you can keep your 2 cents. Big girl, big bank, that's the movement. I go nuts on every track, I win when I lose it. The game needs some change, guess I'ma be that nuisance. But I want the bills with the blue tint. Sorry Nike, everybody just can't do it. And this ain't even me at my best. Think I'm spitting now, wait until them crackers cut the check. No disrespect, but I don't speak indirect. I said what I meant, tell them crackers cut the check.
Let's go.
Never need a nigga for a handout. Run shit, even when you ain't in your town. Nonsense, get your money, never deal with clowns. Cause it's how that shit sound when you shut it down. Hey, shut it down, shut it down. You know how that shit sound when you shut it down. Shut it down, shut it down. Yeah, this how it's supposed to sound when you shut it down, shut it down. Shut it down, bitch, shut it down, shut it down. Shut it down, bitch, shut it down, shut it down. Shut it down, bitch, shut it down, shut it down.
Jeez,
shut it down, bitch.
I will shut it down. My gosh, my gosh. No, don't clap, don't clap, don't clap. This shit ain't cool. This shit ain't cool, man. You know what I mean? Listen, you already know what it
You're
is.
jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
Rose 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
We are on super freaking early freaking right now or whatnot. I'm gonna stream for maybe about an hour or freaking so, and then I'll probably come back, you know what I'm saying, 2 hours freaking after freaking that or whatnot. But I just wanted to get a little bit of a freaking early start. see what you guys were freaking up to and freaking doing. And no, that's it. That's it. Happy freaking Friday. I barely even knew today was freaking Friday. I was like, damn, man, time flies freaking fast. For those who are new to the show, man, I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka Dorkiest, aka Game Dork of Game Dork Plays. Did I already say that already? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But we are in the freaking building, man. You know what I'm saying? For those who do not know how to get their music sent in, simply send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com. Once again, it's that dorky review show at gmail.com. We do first come first serve on the show. With that said, there are ways to skip the line, and you know what I'm saying, if you have PayPal, Cash App, and or via the super chats on YouTube.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better.
Alright, man, let's go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, head right to the freaking email. Shout out to everybody in the freaking building. You already know what it is. Again, it's kind of freaking I don't even know if it's like if there's a such thing as freaking too early. I honestly wanted to go live, you know, this morning, a little bit freaking like way earlier than, you know what I'm saying, even freaking right now. But I had to still cut down that damn freaking tree in the backyard and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We got it done. No, we got it done. We got it done. All right. Once again, send your records to that dorky review show at gmail.com. Let's see who we got freaking first in the cusp. Madeira freaking beats, man. Listen, I don't like starting out the show with freaking beats, but it is what it is, man. Hold on. Let's see what you produced and sent us this evening, my guy.
Some lo-fi freaking hip-hop. People gonna be freaking mad when this shit stops. There's a lot of times when I wanna be able to say, you know what, today I'll go and buy me a big watch. But nah, dog, I don't need to do that. If you in my freaking face, I'ma really tell you to move back, because you're right all up in my vicinity. A lot of times there's like things where you win a G for being able to do shit. I don't even know what the hell, but DJ Clue is somewhere in life. I haven't heard him in a long time. There's a lot of times where I'd insert him in a CD player, freaking listen to the mixtapes. People are like, okay, I like this, man, this great. Chris, wait, don't freaking do all of the whole shit. There's a lot of times where I know that I ain't gonna quit.
Sorry,
hey, what the
did
freaking
you say
heck?
you were bumping Atari? That's a good.
I accidentally hit the button. Listen, look. I accidentally hit the button. I didn't even put the freaking producer name. People like, hey, Nonsense, man, you a lame, cause a lot of things that you do when you up in life and shit, you don't know what the hell is happening. Got a wife and it's cool, but freaking there's a lot of times when I would like to be you. There's a lot of times where the people would be probably just like sitting right by the pool. I don't even really think that you do a lot of freaking thing that you know that you can. You don't even know who I am. Freaking some people call me Dorky or Nonsense. You know that I am honest when I review your freaking song and it comes through, and I always be like, man, this shit is freaking way too short. You gotta make this shit long, man. All of the people are telling me I'm wrong, man. That's why me and you ain't even got a song, man. Damn. All right, big freaking salute. First of all, I actually like this freaking beat right here, man. Hopefully I ain't like, when it comes to like trying to spit to shit that you send off YouTube, sometimes SoundCloud, there may or may not be a latency. That's the only thing I freaking hate sometimes. So I'm always like contemplating whether or not to freaking spit. But you know what I'm saying? In terms of freaking the production, not bad.
The son of Frankenstein, These niggas be taking lives. I created a monster. World's ready to take your lives. Frightening. Was like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain. Used to write on the train. No bars, just tag names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the mag range. Black brains, tattoos. Rap from where my man slain. Brand new chain from Willie Rocks. It's a damn shame. And you niggas is fucking up rap.
Alright, man. Yeah, so again, you know, in terms of a lo-fi, you know what I'm saying, type beat, not freaking bad. I like the instrumentation, you know what I'm saying, samples, originality freaking within there and shit like that. Definitely something I could hear someone like Yaru on. You know, some of the more hip-hop centric, you know what I'm saying, RT.
Taking my time, destined to shine. The essence of love when I'm writing these rhymes to show you that lyrics is fine. When they be coming from high, one of a kind. Never go blind, give me your time. Drop of a dime, cleansing your mind. Why would I sign? Please, this is the sign. No ceiling for me though.
No ceiling for me though. I'm eating some bad. Glad. Hold
on, okay, let me go back here on, yeah. Did I didn't pin the thing on the Facebook side too, which again, by the way, I'm somehow back on freaking Facebook too or whatnot. We'll always say the quality is supposedly much better on the, oh, is it gonna let me? Your account activity didn't follow your community, so you can't do one or more things you usually do. What? Don't do it. Well, how am I freaking live then right freaking now? Wait. Okay, well, let me see if it's gonna let me. I can pin that. I don't even know if it's what it's doing, but you know what I'm saying? Okay, let me go back to YouTube. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the Nah, man, you can't shout out people in the building and shit. What's wrong with you? All right, let's get right back and see what we got. Kies with Spank It. Man. Let's see.
Make it wobble, shake it,
hey.
drop it, spank it, stank, make it wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bounce, make it wobble, shake it, drop it, spank it, make it wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bounce. Do it how you do it on your side, nigga dick. Thick bitches link up, now you silent and shit. Your girl drunk, tryna grind it on key. I ain't even buy, but ooh, she like me. I'm going up in this function. Somebody put that Henny in my cup, yeah. So I can fuck it up, yeah. But you can't hit the blunt if you a bum, bitch. Twerk that down to the ground. Tapped on my nigga like, look what I found. Ooh, she curvy and her booty so round. Shit, she acting like she really down. But I'ma throw this money, then I'm really out. Cause I can make it wobble at your nigga house. Take that nigga out, I ain't dripping out his mouth. Bounce her like she came straight from the south. She don't want no clout, she just wanna bag it up now. I just wanna smack it like pow. Everybody looking like how she a stallion. Get that hoe a fat ass medallion. Proud bitch. Wobble, shake, drop it, spank it, stank, make it wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bounce.
You gotta make a dance to that.
Wobble, shake it, drop it, spank it,
That's
spank,
right.
make it wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bounce. Off 2 pills, smoke that kill. I cannot believe it's real. Smacked on the ass and then I got chill. Brought it to the table and let them niggas feel. Oh my God, she got bitches hot. She the only one now, shaped like a model. All she really do is check her account. Probably with the founder, don't stay around here. I fuck with the bitches that be stacking till they fall. On the pole in the city with the mob. And shout out to the real ones that can keep a job. Fuck how you getting money talk. Broke hoes got so many problems. I ain't here to solve them. Please go back to where you crawl from. Whoa, so back to popping bottles. I spend more than your nigga be. My niggas deep, that's HB. And they with the SHIT. There would never be a big shot like me. Make a pit stop, re-up, high key. And hit the strip club. Pay all the fees. Key, shake it, drop it.
1 to 10, 1 to 10, y'all.
Wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bounce, make it wobble, shake it, drop it, spank it, make it wobble, make him come up out his wallet, If you bout it, make him tip it while you bouncing,
Wobble and shaking, I don't even know what the hell to do, but I like like smoking and I'm not a Jamaican. A lot of times, man, I know what I'm saying. I don't even know if you know that I know that I'm playing. But listen, I like.
Big freaking salute, man. You know we love and appreciate the female freaking artists around here, especially the rappers. You know that we can just know there are freaking more out there. This one was a very different kind of freaking record, right? It had an element of some, you know, club-ish in there, of course. But I liked your energy overall to this right here. It almost felt like, you know, almost a little bit of a hood club house party, you know what I'm saying? Something that I literally was picturing some kind of freaking dance, you know what I'm saying, being done to it and shit like that. I definitely think you need to come up with you know, something that you can throw behind it and stuff like that, because it feels like it needs that. Overall, I would love to hear like remixes with other artists, you know what I'm saying, on and with, you know what I'm saying, possibly to hear more artists in the brain of you to the people and what you do.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, we're gonna get right back in the damn building, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got freaking next, man, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all freaking patience and stuff like that. You already know what it is. We started about 20 minutes ago or freaking so and shit like that, so we are you know what I'm saying, gearing up. Again, I will only be live at least for freaking now for maybe about like an hour and a half or something freaking like that. I gotta get up, you know what I'm saying, go pick up Crystal and the freaking kids, and then I will be back, you know what I'm saying, and back on. So whatever we have that, you know, we don't get to, we'll probably continue from there, unless you are, you know what I'm saying, someone who skips and want to be played during this episode, man, you know what I'm saying. Let's see, what do we have here? Alright, man, let's go. Why is this not opening, man? Why is your email? Listen, sir, you know what I'm saying? I feed you. Alright, here we go. Alright, shout out to Dreamer Black and shit like that. You got the OC, the General, featuring Yug Mouth, Dreamer Black, and E Ripper, no, Black, and no wait, E Ripper, yeah, okay.
Nigga, Yuck up in this motherfucker.
Shout out, you got Yuck Mouth on this shit too.
Regime life, nigga. Let's get it, baby. Zilla, I spit hot fire like Dylon. You can mob deep and I'm still beefing like Saigon. The icon, cooler than LL with the mic on. My right arm, I spit explosions like a pipe bomb. You haters better let bygones be bygones. I choke you niggas to death like a python. Don't fuck with me, just run it up with me. I catch this buck 50 cheek to cheek. I tell my shooters when to go like kick the snake. Sheesh, chopper spraying like an airbrush. The scene could get real fucked up like easy haircut. Don't come near us, nigga, only compare Yuck to the goats. Pac, Biggie, Nas, and Hoes. Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. Andre 3 triple low. Not the head of my class, but still I'm on a roll. One of the last rappers left that still ain't sold his soul across the globe. I keep on moving like soda soul, yo. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roller L, screaming for cancel culture and go Chappelle. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roller L, fuck cancel culture, go Chappelle.
Fuck vernacular, got my bars full throttle. I live by the motto, go hard on my mama. Ain't nobody fucking with me, also Kuna Matata. Make your motherfucking speakers bleed, bitch, I'm a problem. I'm from the gutter where the thugs and the guns at. So you know I keep a piece with that dumb clap. From the booth to the streets, I get dumb mad. Multiplying dollar signs, stacking in dumb racks. 5 stars, I'm the highest in rank. My presence detrimental to these haters and fakes. I ain't the same old rapper ready for death with every breath that I take. This survival of the fittest, bitch, I'm fitted with game. And now I'm planning on leaving Earth until I'm older than grave.
Yo, what you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, screaming for cancel culture and go Chappelle. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
My bars on point, tongue sharp like an ice pick. I murder mics, I don't need nothing to write with. Puncture your lung, blood all over my white kicks. Now both of my palms red, psychic. Ass whippers get given at the flick of a light switch. Pressing buttons like I've been wanting someone to fight with. If I go get a mask, I ain't fixing to buy shit. Load the K's up, you'll get blazed up. Tie stick, you see the Holy Grail held by the Holy Ghost. All the L's we putting in the air, you know we smoke. But you tryna cop, this better not be no okey doke. To get a nigga pitch, sit back to the pokey loaf. These dry snitching ass bitches will get the skrilling quick. These MCs that I'm dealing with be killing shit. Like it or not, we won't stop till we got 1 million hits. Rapper sneak dissing and dick kissing, they feeling slick.
What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, screaming for cancel culture and go Chappelle. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, fuck cancel culture, go Chappelle.
I'm not psycho from the Northwest, looking for the best. The flex up on these motherfuckers, thinking they can test the rest with nothing to say. Bumping up the chest till they fade away like Millie Vanilli. But really, you're just silly suckers ducking and sucking each other's dicks. When we step up in the room, know they finally match your makeup. But it's time for the best to perfect the show. While we're leaving little or nothing behind.
That's Zombie TV.
No deceiving, we're sinking our fangs into the main vein. Like a venomous viper fighting to live. But remember when you're hearing my name, it's cause I'm bringing the game to its knees like a slut, choking on jizz. Shooting down her throat that she chokes for a little cash. For being passed around by young mother General Black and Ripper. So sit back and listen while we finish the mission. It's at the start.
What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, screaming for cancel culture and go Chappelle. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, fuck cancel culture, go Chappelle.
Go Chappelle, there's just a lot of times where if you freaking talk trash to me, I'm like, go to hell. There's a lot of times where I would wonder what the fuck, I don't even know what the fuck Yoda smells like. But why the fuck would I wonder? A lot of times I am like lightning and thunder. At the same time, sometimes speaking, I don't know what. Listen, first of all, man, I actually like this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So much so. Let's go again.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many.
You have no idea, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be what it is, you know, when this intro comes up, right? You know, like you hear hear something, but as soon as the beat drops, it's like, okay.
Zilla, I spit hot fire like Dylon. You can mob deep and I'm still beefing like Saigon. The icon, cooler than LL with the mic on. My right arm, I spit explosions like a pipe bomb. You haters better let bygones be bygones. I choke you niggas to death like a python. Don't fuck with me, just run it up with me. I catch this buck 50 cheek to cheek. I tell my shooters when to go like kick the speak. Sheesh, chopper spraying like an airbrush. You see you get real fucked up like Yeezy haircut. Don't come near us, nigga, only compare ya to the goats. Pac, Biggie, Nas, and Ho. Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. Andre 3 triple low. Not the head of my class, but still I'm on a roll. One of the last rappers left that still ain't sold his soul across the globe. I keep on moving like soul to soul, yo. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L.
1 to 10, how y'all feel about this record right here?
What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L. Fuck cancel culture.
Vernacular, got my bars full throttle. I live by the motto, go hard on my mama. Ain't nobody fucking with me, also Kuna Matata. Make your motherfucking speakers bleed, bitch, I'm a problem. I'm from the gutter where the hoods and the guns at. So you know I keep a piece with that dumb clap. From the booth to the streets, I get dumb mad. Multiplying dollar signs, stacking the dumb racks. 5 stars, I'm the highest in rank. My presence detrimental to these haters and fakes. I ain't the same old rapper that you hear every day. I'm that motherfucking factor from LA to the Bay. Hold it down for my homies till I'm laid in the grave. Born ready for death with every breath that I take. This survival of the fittest, bitch, I'm fitted with game. And now I'm planning on leaving Earth until I'm older than grave.
Yo, what you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, screaming for cancel culture and go Chappelle. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, fuck cancel culture.
My bars on point, tongue sharp like an ice pick. I mics, I don't need nothing to write with. Puncture your lung, with blood all over my white kicks. Now both of my palms red, psychic. Ass whippings get given at the flick of a light switch. Pressing buttons like I've been wanting someone to fight with. If I go get a mask, I ain't fixing to buy shit. Load the K's up, you get blazed up. Tie stick. You see the Holy Grail held by the Holy Ghost. All the L's we putting in the air, you know we smoke. But you tryna cop, this better not be no okie doke. To get a nigga pitch, sit back to the pokey loke. These dry snitching ass bitches will get the squilling quick. These MCs that I'm dealing with be killing shit. Like it or not, we won't stop till we got a million hits. Rapper sneak, dissing and dick, kissing, they feeling slick.
What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, screaming for cancel culture and go Chappelle. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, fuck cancel culture, go Chappelle.
I'm not seeker from the northwest, looking for the best. Flash up on these motherfuckers, thinking we can test the rest with nothing to say. Bumping up the chest till they fade away like Millie Vanilli. But really, you're just silly suckers ducking and sucking each other's dicks. When we step up in the room, don't they finally match your makeup? But it's time for the band to perfect the show. While we're leaving little or nothing behind for the non-lyrical. No deceiving, we're shaking our fangs into the main vein like a venomous viper fighting to live. But remember when you're hearing my name, it's cause I'm bringing the game to its knees like a sludge.
What's good, y'all, man? Send y'all records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
The general black and ripper. So sit back and listen while we finish the mission we set in stone.
What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, screaming for cancel culture and go Chappelle. What you see is the Holy Ghost and the Holy Grail. Roll a L, fuck cancel culture, go Chappelle.
Man, I'm not gon' rap to the beat again. Matter of fact, I don't even think when I go to the freaking store with like you, I'ma see a friend.
First of all, big freaking salute. You're like, what the hell is happening, bro?
I tell you.
First side of 12th Street. I'm well connected. Niggas know me. You know I gotta get it poppin'. Gun shopping. The end is getting real close. Police killing kids. The streets is no joke. It's like no hope. But watch me brush it off. We control the game. The mother rappers soft. I'm a boss. Been like that since a little.
Alright, big freaking salute. Listen, had to run that freaking back, right? You know, I felt, you know, say everybody held they freaking own on that record, different freaking styles. That's how I like it. When it comes to freaking ciphers, you know, you never want sort of like, what? Why are you always listening? Get out of here. When it comes to, it was my phone. When it comes to, now I'm always like slightly paranoid. Man, hey, you better shut up. Don't be listening to what I'm saying right now. When it comes to freaking ciphers, right? Every artist should really be a different, you know what I'm saying, type of freaking artist, being able to get in there and differentiate something. That's what makes it sort of, you know, worth sort of like listening to it all the way to the, you know what I'm saying, the end, you know what I'm saying? If there's more than like, you know, two artists on it and freaking shit like that or whatnot. This is definitely one that I would love to see a video to and stuff like that. There are certain places where, again, the mix can be, you know what I'm saying, polished just a little bit freaking more or whatnot. But, hey, calm down, man. I'm right here, all right? And Evie, quiet. She hears me freaking, she downstairs freaking chilling. Yeah, but you know, what did you guys freaking think overall in the freaking chat? 1 to 10, any and all feedback is always freaking welcome. Any record, any beat that comes to the freaking show, whatever you freaking hear and think, freaking say that freaking shit, right? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and get right back into the free line, man. Appreciate y'all freaking patience. Let's get it.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, let me see. Alright, you Bankroll Bugs. No, Bankroll Bugs, what did you freaking send? And this one might be freaking.
Hey.
No, that's probably just a freaking ad, man. Seriously though? Seriously though? Alright, freaking Skelly, Looney. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I gotta bring up the thing. Make sure that we're also able to play this video. Let me make sure that it's an actual video. and then I'm gonna monitor it via my YouTube thing.
Yo, check, Nonsenze with the face palm. Vince Vaughn's been in space lost with his face gone. Still a race cause and a faint yawn. It's his baseball. Stay chill or remain calm. Take pills every day. Nah, I don't take pills. I just smoke.
Crystal.
Get to eat this, I'm my daddy, on the kicks. Get to eat this, I get to eat this.
Rifle belly ready for go feet like lunchtime. Matic full up I eat on the sunshine. Camera again, your life get concerned. No killing till we are there, reach by your job site. 40 carry on chip like mobile. And for it another your enjoys your profile. My killer send it to the more side. Dark, the boy that it's so easy, bumbo like greasy talk. Them a house cat all fuck them about them a walk in the just a wait pan jack. Just a wait pan jack and me gun them different. Killer them different. But in any war to big and we are different. Not enough footage and killing hard with the pretend. Hey. Even in my vein man dark, you know. They came miserable and ash, you know. Call me Glock Bacardi, monk bat with a panic. Me sit on the head tear and peel. Irish pan bonnet and feel it tougher than 5 pints and up. All in a face and my shot call up. Boys can get cook, cause we are skull up. Dog, we not fear no boy. High power rifle we play like toy. Rest it in a face and it wave pan boy. Rest it in a face and it wave pan boy. Dog, we not fear no boy. High power rifle we play like toy. Rest it in a face and it wave pan boy. Hey, don't do it. Lonely no fuck. Drug lord, nah give a fuck. Mount got the people the rifle we bust. Kalonji head sick, me not taxi for us. Turn moose away. Lonely no fuck. Drug lord, nah give a fuck. Mount got the people the rifle we bust. Kalonji head sick, me not taxi for us. Hey, rifle belly ready for go feet like lunchtime. Matic full up I eat on the sunshine. The camera again, your life get concerned. No killing till we are there, reach by your job site. 40 carry on chip like mobile. And for it another your enjoys your profile. My killer send it to the more side. Dog.
Time with it, eat a bacon, finger cheese, jabba 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 da, jabba jabba da.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try.
Rum chip like mobile. Rise a profile. Send it to the more side.
How y'all feel about that record right there? That video, man. Give me.
Showing up on the first page of Google?
Yeah.
Okay, let me freaking not do that. Where's my clap? Where's my clap stuff?
My crap sack, damn it!
First of all, it was very freaking different in the sort of way of, you know, you had a look that it almost felt like the song was gonna be something completely different, man. I was expecting some, you know, trap street shit, you know, possibly some, you know, yeah, well, no, I was expecting a melodic record, you know what I'm saying, initially, but not the type of one that was freaking made. So there's a little bit of a disconnect freaking there, or perhaps that's the idea, you know what I'm saying, to subvert expectations and show that there are different types of artists with looks that you may, you know what I'm saying, look on the freaking other side or whatnot, you know what I'm saying. At least that's the vibe that I freaking got. The song itself, like if I'm listening to the song just freaking alone, no inkling of just like, you know, how you look and stuff like that, it goes under the sort of more, you know, in between an island record, you know what I'm saying, and also, you know, I mean, I can't understand everything, right, but like there's an aspect of, you know, some possibly heartfelt freaking shit. We got to see what, you know, the overall consensus is. I think Zombie TV gave that one a 7.5. Last one gave it a freaking 8.6 and shit like that. And then Kenneth Johnson, of course, gave it a freaking a 10 or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The last. But you know, again, this one right freaking here. I mean, man, you know, where are you at? Let me post that one in the chat for the people. Wait, it's just gonna let me. For those who may feel it, there you go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get back in the freaking cusp and shit like that. Let's go.
It means you're safer sitting here. Okay.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie.
Commercials! They'll corrupt your mind! Bad commercials! Bad commercials! Bad commercials! Bad commercials! Are you completely out of your mind? There's too much violence on TV!
Alright, let's get it right now, man. We got Mr. A-N-O-M spaceship. What the freaking heck, man? I'm just gonna throw it in freaking like that or shit like that. Mr. Anon with spaceship.
If you open up your mind, I can take you high. I swear to God, I can take you high.
I feel like I'm saying your name wrong though.
If you open up your mind, I can take you high. Spaceship, please swing down and swoop me. Stuck in a spot I don't love that don't suit
What's the N-O-N stand for?
Take me away from all the clowns and the goofies. Chopping up game like Icky, Sticky. We tripping all over the world. Floating on a mushroom cloud. Open up your mind so I can take you high. Look, moonwalking through the galaxy just so I can kick it with the guys. Passing all them ones who got distracted dancing with the stars. Look, that's they highlight reel. Give me something that I can feel. In the real life, they ain't that deal. Don't you know you just be yourself? Free yourself, speak your mind. Never let them lead you blind. Oh, you embrace the lie. Oh, you didn't know guys can fly. Oh, they ain't told you so. Oh, I'ma let you know. Get up off of this spinning top. Middle finger to the cancel culture cops. Look, y'all on the right citation. But don't you read me my rights? Cause I'm speaking my silence. Before I lift off tonight, look, elevating my folks and stimulate the unwoke. Take time to unwind and relax your mind. I think we all need a vacay. Catch me in the forest in the backwood, blowing through all the good to escape the drama and the scars trauma caused in the neighborhood. Not right now, cause I ain't feeling that. Cow manure got bigger caps. Psychedelic intergalactic. I'm zoning out, but I'll be right back. Spaceship, please swing down and swoop me. Stuck in a spot I don't love that don't suit me. Take me away from all the clowns and the goofies. Chopping up game like Icky, Sticky. We tripping all over the world. Floating on a mushroom cloud. Open up your mind so I can take you high. If you open up your mind, I can take you high. I can take you high, baby. If you open up your mind, I can take you high.
This is a little adventure right here, man.
If you open up your mind, I can take you high. I'm a little bit different, plus the flow I spit be like psilocybin. Hurry up and come get that fix you've been fiending for, that I'm providing. I'm subscribing, everything you need that be inside this whip that you see right here just riding. Buckle up once you come inside, we just vibing. They on autopilot, in the rear view behind us. Officer, don't flick your sirens, we come in peace, we don't need no violence. Can't you see all we doing is vibing? What you doing anyway, are you profiling? We don't want another one of us indicted, take it from our babies that need more guidance. If you open up your mind, I can take you high.
You open up your mind, I can take you high. If you open up your mind, I can take you.
Open up your mind, I can take you to a place and show you things that you won't find on this planet. If I was you, I wouldn't take this game for granted. You caught up in the media hype, I'm dodging all the meteorites. Spaceship, please swing down and swoop me. Stuck in a spot I don't love that don't.
Let me get Turbo back in the mix.
Take me away from all the clowns and the goofies. Chopping up game like Icky, Sticky. We tripping all over the world. Floating on a mushroom cloud. Open up your mind so I can take you high.
You can take me up in the air.
Mind, I can take you high.
You can take me up in the air. I said you can take me up in the air.
Mind, I can take you high.
You can take me up in the air.
If you open up your mind, I can take you high. If you open up your mind, I can take you high.
Oh my gosh, I kinda wish you would let the beat ride there.
If you open up your mind, I can take you high. If you open up your mind, I can take you high.
Man, that was like the perfect length and everything. Good enough to make you appreciate its dopeness. Also without the need to immediately run that freaking shit back.
Divide, multiply, transition. Digital molecular transmission. Destroy, manifest, transform. Daredevil, Magneto, and Thor. DMT, deep maturity test. Designed by decoders of the Moorish text. I dance so majestic in the twilight. I'm DMT laced, drinking my tires.
Big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Always love freaking vibes. You know what I'm saying? The mix actually was freaking dope on this one. Like it felt, you know what I'm saying, professional, studio recorded, things like that. I appreciate the, you know, just the overall freaking vibe of the, I think the entire freaking record. Hold on, what happened to the freaking background all of a sudden? It's gone. No. Anyways, man. Yeah, that was just something freaking dope that just, you know what I'm saying, felt good freaking all around about that record. The performance was cool. Almost felt like what I would assume like another Andre 3000 record would freaking be, man. Like, you know, for someone who's on a lot of people's freaking top 10s, man, we need more actual Andre 3000 freaking songs and shit like that. And that's almost a vein.
Down and swoopy, stuck in a spot I don't love that don't.
That's almost like a vibe that I would, you know, love to hear him on and shit like that. But you know, like he knows what's up. He knows exactly what to sort of freaking make and shit. In terms of this song though, you know what I'm saying, I love what it is freaking doing right now. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys freaking think about that though? You know what I'm saying? 4 to 20. You know what I'm saying? Score that thing 4 to 20. What is your overall freaking scores? And we will tally it on up.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, next up, Freeline, we got King Chance. Let's see what you got, my brother. My brothers and sisters. Let's see, we got King Chance. That's AD Rocky with Y'all Some Pricks, man. Make sure, like, you know, pop up, make an email for AD Rocky.
Little bitch, and if you wanna cut my talent, it's gonna take a lot more than bits and malice. Most your motherfuckers jelly. Yo, search for pictures of God, I take a selfie. Yo, look, it's a dude who never made it. Acting rude about my playlist, got more booze than his damn lady. Best one with a freaking treadmill is you is the fakest. I'm two-faced, you kiss my anus, so long you hallucinating. That's not my lip, most your motherfucking suck dick. Where's your album at? Before you talk shit about someone else's career, you better get one. Just mad you can't fuck my shit, she wrecked you loser shit, huh? Little bitch. How long is your shit gonna be unfinished? How long you gonna work on one tiny little album and then talk shit about mine? Hey yo, Y'all some fucking pricks, ayy. The earth is shit and it's on you fucking pricks, ayy. Your family tree is a cactus, bitches get laid. Man, I swear I caught you for a little bitch gaze. Hey,
It's supposed to be a diss
y'all
to,
some fucking pricks, ayy. The earth is shit and it's on you fucking pricks, ayy. Your
It said
family
some
tree
kind of
is a
accident,
cactus,
though.
bitches get laid. Man, I swear I caught you for a little bitch. Just to get back at you for Pete, I'm aboard a helicopter, jump up out that bitch and land up on this car that yelling, gotcha. You ain't gotta prove you got it when you know it's yours. So to my little sister, please be cool, the world is yours. And so Joshy Poo, please just know I pity you. Your jealousy is telling me that I shouldn't envy you. Little bitch, I'm ripping you, worse than my little sissy do. With his strap on, better quit his motherfucking bigger boo. Just the name of pedos, take Joshua Davis, just shows and then wreck you. Little girl, bitch, you make me wanna hurl. Swear to God that I'm done ripping up his little girl. Hey yo, y'all some fucking pricks, ayy. The earth is shit and it's on you fucking pricks, ayy. Your family tree is a cactus, bitches get laid. Man, I swear I caught you for a little bitch gaze. Hey yo, y'all some fucking pricks, ayy. The earth is shit and it's on you fucking pricks, ayy. Your family tree is a cactus, bitches get laid. Man, I swear I caught you for a little bitch gaze.
Sometimes you go up to places and then you freaking think you blow up, but then there's some. First of all, big freaking salute. Here's the freaking thing though, like, you know, I got to judge it in two ways, right? Like as just a song, right? You know what I'm saying? Say I had no context to like what you were trying to do with the record overall, and I'm just listening to, you know, again, overall beat selection vibe, how you're rapping and shit like that. You know, it's another sort of fairly decent joint, like, you know, how, you know, when I'm sort of matching voice signatures to certain, you know, production or whatnot. You know, but I don't think that it's sort of the right record for like a diss song and shit like that. When I hear that production, I do want to hear you on that, right? And I do want to hear a song from you, you know, with exactly that freaking beat. But when it comes to sort of like it being a diss, right? It's a different kind of situation or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? I mean, unless the person you're dissing, his style is, you know what I'm saying, like this beat is something like he would have freaking chose. And then it becomes a little bit freaking doper because it's more personal and it's also an addition to, you know what I'm saying, the words that you're overall freaking saying and shit like that. Like, again, it's not a bad freaking track, but I'm thinking about it in the context of like, if we're in the moment of, you know, just for example, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I got a whole playlist of diss songs from artists that's into the freaking show, right? And just to go through and just sample a couple just to show y'all what I'm talking about, right? When you hear some of these, like, you get off the rip that they are, you know, a diss song as they're going through and shit like that. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Where is that one? Should be in here, right? So, like, for instance, right? Real Cosby to Mozzie, Honda Accord.
You know what time it is, boy. Watch your fucking mouth. Oh my God. Tell that little nigga Mozzie, shut the fuck up when grown men are speaking. This ain't what you want, boy, you fucking with a demon. All my niggas riding, popping willies like they beaming. He say he better than me, I swear this motherfucker dreaming. Mozzie, you suckin', I'm just keeping it honest. I said you had some hot shit, but that was me being modest. This nigga sway from the streets and he just keeping it solid. Mozzie gon' rap real fast like Speedy Gonzalez.
Hold on.
Real crazy and wavy as Dingleberry. I can see those
just class. You niggas is built like fairies. I'ma see Titanic, thinking your bitch as we sip Jack and Rose. Play with your kids in the backyard. I got family goals. Let's make it clear for a jello nigga. I'll break your nose. Shit can get real sticky like boogers from 10-year rolls. Take your bitches out on dates and I feed them this Peter roll.
That for freaking Mozzie was strategic because he rapped on a beat that like Cosby usually would have, you know what I'm saying, rapped on for certain freaking songs and shit like that, right? Pre-me.
I'm fresh about the gutter, about to blast off. Pussy niggas always talking shit up in this chat room. I got it on lock, sorta like some cornrows. And my niggas sag like your great granny pussy hole. Hit you with the secret, you know I keep it, I know I need it. Hit you with the verses on purpose, I'm staying undefeated. I put your face to the concrete, it's all good. Hole in one got me feeling like I'm Tiger Woods.
Let me freaking see, let me go down. Shout out to Perry and shit like that. He said, yo, Dorky, what it do, man? What's good, man? What's good? You already know what it is, man. We in the building holding it down, doing that damn thing, eating bitty cheese sandwich 100% every day, all day, man. You know what I'm saying? I almost want to continue.
That was me being modest. This nigga swayed from the streets and he just keeping it solid. Mozzie gon' rap real fast like Speedy Gonzalez. Whoa, nigga, you running out of luck and this is not a game. Nigga, you still rocking braids. We are not the same. Shitting on this nigga like I ain't never been potty trained. Take a miracle to convince me that you are not a lame. With your old diplomat's delivery, I'm not impressed. You talk about glizzies too much, man, you are not a threat. If any rapper throwing shots at me, I hope you got a vest ready to shoot you niggas through the window like I'm Malcolm X.
Listen, let's get right back into the freaking cusp, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the line. Let's see what we got. Skylo, let's plop your ass in the shit or whatnot. What are you guys doing over there, man? He said, oh, yeah, Mozzie, yeah. He said, was a half this example critics. I feel you, man.
You know, a lot of people ask us, how is CDOT funded?
It was you venting, basically.
The simple answer,
Oh, shit, some drill shit, man. Listen.
Really, bro? What the fuck?
1, 2, 3.
Skylo Dawn is on the track, you know he's never taking the piss. It is legit, slash that boy in his face and lip. Call all my boys, we're making a song and we're not gonna miss. 14-inch knife in his fucking ribs, got stabbed in the fucking chest. I don't give a fuck cause I am the best. Make it chatter, this isn't a test. We'll catch that boy and rap on his flesh. I'm only 14 and making headlines. I don't give a fuck, still wasting my time. I'm shooting up boy like a fucking vine. Starting my 10 twos all the time. All you wanna do, yeah, it's fucking wine. Starting enough shit so I am fine. Starting enough shit so I am sweet. I don't give a fuck if I'm in your tweets. 1, 2, left, right, jab, hit him in his teeth. I'm making money, swag us out of 2 feet. They wanna meet, cut a boy up as flesh as me. Made a diss on me, made him to leave. I'm up in Belfast in this vicinity. I'm literally going to the top. 100k stocks, I'm not gonna stop. You dropped an album, that shit is off. Like feel like blue face came in with a mop. Acting a peeler, you're acting a cop. Having a first thing, you're gonna get dropped. You're like a building, you're gonna get popped. In a bunny, shoot him, then he hop. On his grill, I
what up, Rick?
Wasn't the same. 1, 2, 3, bullets went into his brain. No, he's walking around with a fucking kid. And that pussy in his head, he went unconscious. Don't give a fuck, I'm still gonna pop him. Hit him in his legs, he falls and I drop him. Off you pick us up, boy, keep walking. Next minute I shock him. Skylo Dawn is on the track, you know he's never taking the piss. And it's legit, slash that boy in his face and lip. Call all my boys, we're making a song and we're not gonna miss. 14-inch.
I'm gonna be freaking honest, man. At least from. Oh my gosh! Why does my mouse always freaking do that, man? Why does my mouse always? I just need to like to put it on the freaking something. Yeah, I don't really like this one that much. And it's not that it's bad, right? It's not that it's bad, right? Because you're doing, you know, some of the things that I think, you know, artists who, you know, get on those type of records are supposed to be freaking doing and shit like that. But I'm not hearing nothing new yet, right? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody who is an artist, right? There's got to be something that you do say and or, you know, for you to have a certain style or a bit of originality so that you stand out and you start to tell your story, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, again, there's nothing wrong with sort of getting in specific freaking lanes, but you always got to think about how do you stand out a little bit more. And again, I wasn't really impressed with just sort of like how you were rapping on the record. I felt like it was off at first. I was just like really trying to figure out what you were doing, where you were trying to freaking go. After a little bit, you know what I'm saying, you kind of you know what I'm saying, got back to motion or whatnot. But again, I want a little bit more. I think you do got something freaking, you know what I'm saying, somewhere in the you know, the slew of freaking records and shit like that. It's just it's most likely just this one that I'm not feeling at the freaking moment and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. What did you guys think about it though? Do you agree with the, you know, again, it wasn't necessarily a Dorky Don't Play That. I didn't hit that. Did hit the fail, you know what I'm saying? It's a little lighter than the Dorky Don't Play That. I feel like, you know, when it's Dorky Don't Play, listen, when we hit this right here.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said it.
Like when we hit that, like it's like a 2 and below in like most people's freaking head. You know what I'm saying? They're like, what is even happening? Why is the artist the artist? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's usually at a point where you are scratching your head thinking, how did the artist not hear what they did on the record before releasing it, before doing a video sometimes to it? Like we've heard, trust me, I have heard records that were crazy as hell, and it's like, you guys took that to video and put that on Spotify. Like, you are diluting the freaking platform, man. But again, I've heard worse and better. You know what I'm saying? Get that freaking thing, man. I see you, Jay Rizzy, in the build down. What if freaking Josh? So Josh was like, he said it was a drill type approach, most of that. He said, how did this one freaking start and shit like that? So just to give you the gist, right?
You know, a lot of people ask us, how is CDOT funded and where do you get your money from? The simple answer, silver.
Really, bro? What the fuck?
Skylo Dawn is on the track, you know he's never taking the piss. It is legit, slash that boy in his face and lip. Call all my boys, we're making a slug and we're not gonna miss. 14-inch knife in his fucking ribs, go stab in the fucking chest. I don't give a fuck cause I am the best. Make it chatter, this isn't a test. We'll catch that boy and rap on his flesh. I'm only 14 and making headlines. I don't give a fuck, still wasting my time. I'm shooting up bull like a fucking vine. Starting my 10-2s all the time. All you wanna do, yeah, it's fucking wine. Starting enough shit so I am fine. Starting enough shit so I am sweet. I don't give a fuck.
Again, again, you know, maybe I'm being freaking picky or some shit like that, but I just want a little bit freaking more. You know what I'm saying? I will say I like your you know, your energy and freaking voice and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You do need to find, you know, that the timing at the very beginning when you started rapping a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I see where you're going. But I do want a little bit freaking more. We got a 2-song back-to-back submission coming right here from Jay Rizzy.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all need pizza, so I make weird music. I got beats, so if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down?
They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down? Then
hold on, let me get this in the.
Let me guess, cusp.
Yes, in the cusp, my brother. I mean, my sister.
Yes, thank you for acknowledging me.
Hold on, quick. Where is? Let me press OK. Okay. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you for the donation, man. You know what I'm saying? As I sit here and contemplate how many walnuts on the cheeseburger, you know, I try to make sure.
Yo, man, what you listening to?
Listen to this Jay Rizzy shit, man. This shit.
I was about to say that.
Jay Rizzy? Yeah. Man, I seen him at a cypher and he had the weakest verse on there.
Ooh, don't say that shit about Rizzy, man. Don't say that shit about Rizzy, man.
Turn that volume up. Let me hear that.
Once again, I'm back at it to spit crack for addicts who listen to music just to get through the madness. The studio's my comfort zone, Rizzy make it happen. A vet in the game who's way above average, setting the trend, and the haters can't stand it cause they see my videos. Middle fingers to the camera, addressing these mofos. Keep thinking I'm so-so, throwing rap bullets that leave you slumped, I'm loco. Me falling off, oh man, that's a no-no. I got this rap game wrapped up in the chokehold, meaning I got it locked. Jay Rizzy been doing this for a minute, no limit to how you boy keep it hot. Plus brush off these cheap shots, niggas is weak. Stop coming at the kid cause I'm letting that heat pop. Track after track, you whack after whack. I'm just stating the facts that to the man there's no match. Hey, Jay Rizzy back at it, addressing the haters cause you know they can't stand it. To see your boy shining, to see your boy doing it big, going hard with this music. Jay Rizzy back at it, addressing the haters cause you know they can't stand it. To see your boy shining, to see your boy doing it big, going hard with this music. I love this music, but I'm a man before rap, so I'm liable to snap and don't think to hold back. Disrespect me, you don't wanna do that. No need to talk about it, I can show and prove that. No tough guy, bro, this is real life shit. Like fighting with an inmate with a stiff ice pick. Then after you done, you get respect where you live, cause you put in your work. Life's no different than the bid, and that's what I write about. Competition, take them out. I write about the real deal, y'all go the fake route. And best believe Jay Rizzy won't stop till I'm stacking that guap to the top. Large amounts, Jay a rubber band man, fuck a bank account. I love the feeling of that money being in my hand, and me being broke ain't a part of the plan. So you better step your game up when you dealing with a grown man. Jay Rizzy back at it, addressing the haters cause you know they can't stand it. To see your boy shining, to see your boy doing it big, going hard with this music. Jay Rizzy back at it, addressing the haters cause you know they can't stand it. To see your boy shining, to see your boy doing it big, going hard with this music.
Jay Rizzy? Damn, now that's fire right there. That's what's up, much respect. Yo, let me get a copy of that.
Yeah.
Gotta get a sample of that, the type of for the freaking run it back, sample it back a lot of times, freaking everybody knows that there's a lot of times when you get the amplified sample the time.
Oh, I thought I was about to run into some shit.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, wolves ready to take your lives. Frightening, was like this till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain, used to write on the train. No bars, just sag names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the mag range. Black range, tattoos, rap from where my man slain. Brand new chain from Willie Rocks, it's a damn shame. And you niggas is fucking our rap.
Hey, when you, oh no, wait, what you, oh, that's what you were saying, man. You said, I forgot to read what you said in the freaking, you said, don't mind the end of the track, it blends to the next song, it's off a mixtape, Illest in the City. I was just about to ask that shit, man. I was literally just about to ask, yo, if it's from any kind of album or mixtape, plop that shit in the chat for the people. Man, this one came prepared and shit, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't reading the freaking shit or not. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know, we go through this, you know what I'm saying, throughout every episode he freaking sins and shit like that, because he is consistent. You know, I appreciate the authentic hip hop. All right, understand this, man. I appreciate the authentic hip hop that you bring to the industry, to the show, and you know the community as well and shit like that. What I always like to think about is that, you know, when we hear good music, when we hear you know, a good artist like actually going in, trying to spit bars, trying to do something freaking a different or familiar, but yet still nostalgic and freaking good. You know, it inspires others to do the same or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I want many artists to get out of this sort of like, you know, the following waves sort of, you know, phase and shit like that, where again you don't mind sort of doing the same exact thing. You know, artists 283 just dead or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to freaking hip hop, like it's always been about, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics, the bars, the content, and trying to compete to be the best. And of course, with more you know what I'm saying, singles, obviously, you know what I'm saying, for certain people need to be a little bit lighter on, you know, certain bars and content, just so certain people can take it in easier. But I also beg to sort of like differ with it. Oh my gosh, do I have to freaking, bruh? Hold on. Let me see, 4:45. Alright, yeah, okay, so I gotta be out at 5:45. It is 4:48 figure right now. So at that time, or by like 5:40, I gotta bounce. But then I will be back. You know what I'm saying? Once we get back to the freaking house and shit like that. But yeah, just back to the overall freaking review and combo about that Jay Rizzy, man. You know, I mean, again, you answered my question that I was going to freaking say and shit like that. You know, it did feel like it was from an overall freaking mixtape. Not sure, you know what I'm saying, what year or anything it was dropped, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, recent, freaking old. But I appreciate the nostalgia there. It feels like something that would have been, you know, like you would have, I feel like you got a song somewhere with like Mad Skills, Pharoah Monch, like you got that era of freaking hip hop freaking right there and there, you know what I'm saying? So keep that shit up. Let's go ahead and check out the second song in the 2-song back-to-back submission. Again, we do have many different skips on the freaking show for artists, you know what I'm saying? When you guys want, you know what I'm saying, more than one of your records play back-to-back, and or you know what I'm saying, just simply want to get played, you know what I'm saying, faster one song. We got many different types for all of your needs.
This song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better act like you surprised. All right, let's get it. The second song is Jay Rizzy, Bang with the Big Boys.
Here we go now. If you don't know, you better know now. The type of skills Jay has when he puts it down and put it down like no other around. Cause Jay Rizzy got a sound that'll make you say, wow, that brother nice. Why he not signed yet? Cause Jay won't Hancock a stupid ass contract. So what I do, keep hitting them with bomb raps and make hard tracks that could lead to large stats. So I can build a foundation from the ground up, so we can live it up, chill and relax. That's my vision. Get in between, then I might have to put you to sleep for a long nap and throw you in New York a night club fiend that had plenty big boys make a little girl scream. No disrespect though, that's not what I'm about.
How you feeling,
I'm
man?
about taking this game to another route, like hit 90 to get off exit 31, where you see the Wallace getting it in, no doubt. It will depend, no doubt. Gotta make ends large amounts and flood the sheets with that fire. When it's a drought, there goes your fix, a hot mix with topics such as any place, anywhere. Stop it, grown man shit, go on YouTube, watch it, so you can see how Jay get it poppin'. Still keep it gutter, but to the fans I promise not to deliver that stupidity or nonsense. CJ, I remain the same, but some get into the booth and turn Superman from Clark Kent. Why portray your image that ain't you? Cause you wanna be that dude, but that ain't cool. If you ask me, that's a disrespect to the real goons that'll turn the tough act Moulin Rouge. I bang with the big boys, but no one knew how Jay spit it live and survive in the jungle. Win some, lose some, but Jay never stumbled. Held the rock tight in life and never fumbled. In other words, I hold it down in the struggle. A wise man preach, use your mind over muscle. It made sense, so it stuck with me ever since. Cause we live in a hell, but smell the heaven sent.
Guess I should tell you a little something about myself.
I bang with the big boys, those who hold name. I bang with the big boys, those who hold name. I bang, how we just do that? Make it hard.
I like. Okay.
Okay. Out of the two, I might like that one. I live better.
The son of Frankenstein, these niggas be taking lives. I created a monster, world's ready to take your lives. Frightening, was like it's till indictments came. I'm just writing this pain, used to write on the train. No bars, just sag names. No disrespect, then the mag aim. 100 yards, that's the mag range. Black brains, tattoos, rap from where my man slain. Brand new chain from Willie Rocks, it's a damn shame. And you niggas is fucking our rap.
You be booking your rap, but booking your rap, and you always booking your rap, man. Big freaking listen, this one right here. Oh my god, doggies. Now listen, love the beat, right? Beat already freaking had me in as soon as it freaking came in, right? It's a mixture of sort of freaking songs, right? It feels like that hardcore freaking hip hop, yet something that you know what I'm saying is a little bit of a vibe, yet also something that you know wants you to get in there and you know what I'm saying tell stories and you know what I'm saying going many directions, right? My only criticism with it is like, you know, I do feel like the mix could have been freaking better, like you know, not wanting the beat to sort of like overpower you know what I'm saying, some of what you were freaking. I could hear everything that you were saying, but I also could feel like the sort of, you know, sounds and things that were going on were a little bit overpowering. I know it is from something that probably, you know, already you may not even have this session freaking no more. That's all freaking good. If you do though, right? Like, brah. Listen, first of all, I love. This is just off topic, right? You know, if you guys ever have mixtape joints, right? That means if you guys have records to, you know, maybe beats that you can't get the rights to, or you know, industry beat or something freaking like that. I love to build something original around your vocals, right? You know what I'm saying? To give you guys something that you can actually monetize. And even if it's going as far as like, if you guys do if you guys are doing a remix of, you know, insert known song here, instrumental, right? I would rather flip that beat for you, right? Like make it different, chop it up, add some elements, you know what I'm saying? Make it something that's familiar to those who know it, but then also even doper when they go, damn, did you see how he da. And they're gonna be talking about you when that's going on. Oh my god, Scam Likely. How is Scam Likely getting everybody freaking number? That's what I be freaking wondering and shit. But overall, freaking good. What was the timing on this one, man? You know what I'm saying? This one was short. That's freaking crazy, man. This one was a little bit freaking shorter than the last one, but.
Here we go now. If you don't know, you better know now. The type of skills Jay has when he puts it down.
Oh, and then I was like, yo, the producer like did some like crazy ass bass line way at the end of the song. I'm like, bro, where was all of that shit like throughout at certain parts and shit? Like those are the little extra type of elements that, you know what I'm saying, I love to hear a producer freaking do, so it doesn't really feel like an overall freaking loop going in there.
Back at it to spit crap for addicts who listen to music just to get through the madness. The studio's my comfort zone. Rizzy make it happen.
This is one of those like as you're in the video where you're just like nodding your head in slow motion as you're watching, you know, people nod at you in slow motion and point in your direction, and you know what I'm saying, and then other crazy shit is happening while y'all doing that shit or whatnot, and you see people with surprise faces and shit, man. You know what I mean? David was like, "Gay Richie in the thing, man." Ah, shit, man. I agree.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, next up we got Supernova with Thoughties, produced by Brian. Oh my gosh! Had to refresh. That's a little tip for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Ever trying to play something on SoundCloud? If you want to skip those ads, just refresh the page. That was a tip given to me by someone who sent to the show before. Well, I forgot who told me that. I do appreciate it.
wanna fucking again, I told her get the fuck out. All of this shit I do is for my people, stuck in the trap house. She getting wet when she hear my vocals, I don't think it's cap now. All of these boys, they're definitely not local, they're bad as straight from the south. Europe, Asia, Africans, Asians, we just be fucking them nations. All these boys, they got no patience. Europe, Asia, Africans, Asians, don't give a fuck if she Asian, as long as I pussy well like my nation. Songs right now. Only do this for clout right now. Yeah. You wanna fuck with the gang?
Nah, I might have to hit that button. I might have to hit that button.
Try to act like nothing's ever wrong. Shit, when these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They think the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
Okay, we're gonna start with the mix, which is something that needs work a lot in there. So do that. Next, we'll talk about. Now, man, now like, what the fudge? Now, yeah, the mix, you know, was sort of that first thing that I was like, okay, way too much freaking reverb. You know, kind of freaking, you know, a little bit lower than the you know what I'm saying, production, yet the beat is also like the whole record, you know what I'm saying, is kind of freaking lower than it freaking should be. You're also rushing yourself into what you're freaking doing in there. I don't necessarily like the melodies that you got going on in the record, but I feel like I feel like you have some potential, but you really got to work on it. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick the right production that really goes with what you really want your style to be, man. What I always try to freaking tell people is like, look, do not think about what other people are doing. Do not think about what other people are freaking doing. As a matter of fact, whenever you guys work on an album or groups of songs and shit like that, honestly, lock yourself in a freaking room and just work on shit without listening to anybody else and shit like that. Get your own influence freaking into your records and shit like that, so you can really maximize sort of like what you're doing and shit like that. When you guys do it like that, you're gonna actually have, you know, your own sort of like sounds and sort of like projects, and you know, you'll feel a little bit doper working towards something that, you know, again, you want at the end of the day, you want people to eventually have a collection of your songs, right? To actually, you know, whether it's on a physical, you know, CD or record, a tape, it doesn't freaking matter, man. You want people to have a physical, you know what I'm saying, aspect of your freaking songs. So, you know, don't just do singles all freaking day and random songs. Work towards something, and then eventually, like, we'll sort of like pick our own favorite freaking songs from, you know, I think the projects or whatnot. What up, Mirror Bird? If you can see that I missed it, Jay Rizzy sending more? Nah, he just had a 2-song back to back that we just freaking got done with. You know what I'm saying? I give you the small sneak peek sample though, right freaking now, you know what I'm saying?
Here we go now. If you don't know, you better know now. The type of skills Jay has when he puts it down, and put it down like no other around. Cause Jay Rizzy got a sound that'll make you say wow. Once again, we're back at it to spit crack for addicts who listen to music just to get through the madness. The studio's my comfort zone, Rizzy make it happen. A vet in the game who's way above average, setting the trend, and the haters can't stand it cause they see my videos, middle fingers to the camera, addressing these mofos. Keep thinking I'm so throwing rap bullets till leave you slumped. I'm loco.
I'm loco too. Wee, look at this.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Born identity, homie.
We got 30 more minutes.
my mama. All different type of shows, all different characters, all different motherfucking swags. And
30 more
styles,
minutes,
nigga.
man.
But guess what, nigga? They all getting to the bag.
Check this shit. Look. It's who you kill for, not who you kill for. It's what you live for, not what you live for. You see me driving all night all by myself. They know a nigga got it, cause they want my wealth, ma. I'm keeping my stealth, ma. I'm keeping my health, ma. The way a nigga living got them sick of me. Yeah, a lot of niggas rapping trying to be like me. I kept it solid, kept it cool, now I'm just OG. These niggas hate it when you change it up. Do some songs for my bitches, how you make a buck. I didn't get it out the mud, bitch, I got it out the street. You and dog fell off, needed space from the streets. When your dog fell off, you ain't help a nigga eat. Can't talk about a nigga that's resting in peace. That's the type of shit that'll get you left in the street. Can't fuck with no niggas that's snitching on me. Niggas gotta keep it cool, keep it solid, keep it G. Dope boy, 2020 Jordan 1's on. Trap phones, nigga boost mobile trap phones. Shout out all my niggas doing time back home. Gotta send a couple dollars for some time on the phone. Nigga, I don't sell weed, just blew the whole PA. Nigga, bag that, my nigga pass that and throw it back to me. It's cash act 100%, just leave it up to me. Nigga, bag that, my nigga pass that and throw it back to me. You kill for, not who you kill for. It's what you live for, not what you live for. You see me driving all night all by myself. They know a nigga got it, cause they want my wealth, ma. I'm keeping my stealth, ma. I'm keeping my health, ma. The way a nigga living got them sick of me. Yeah, a lot of niggas rapping trying to be like me. I kept it solid, kept it cool, now I'm just OG. These niggas hate it when you change it up. Yeah, we relatives and some relevance. Still miss meals and count blessings. Yeah, I put the extras in extravagance and execute with some skill and precision. Her sex drive was on fast and the furious. Told her keep the grass low, cut to the ground. Cause right now it's high enough for cash to pounce. Y'all be on that square shit, I'm making rounds. Need more to settle the damn score. On my way to bag it up and transport. It's more of that, where you going, where you going? Just keep yourself strapped like a jam sport. You ain't in my class, you must be out your mind to think we ain't about a dollar sign, nigga Columbine. Any day a bad time to fuck with skies, I get on your head like my daughter hair supply. Helicopters dropping band-aids over the cut. My ends up, somehow I ended up being wavy like Donald's toupee in the wind. You JFK at his end, fuck a wife and I came up, that's my word. B made them pay 2K to get served. These places we going and bitches knowing that we lit. You on the porch for the summer, frontin' this shit.
Bruh, that shit right there, my brother. My brother. My brother.
I'm on the way. They say that I couldn't and I did it in their face. I just want the dollars, I ain't in it for the fame. She gon' get it if I say, could I really ain't your way? Put it on my taste bud, shit it on the plate. She my little freak at the end of the day. I'ma need 100 million sitting in the bank. Need 100 million sitting in the bank. You see me thug that bitch, I do it with ease.
A lot of freaking people don't know what to do with their sleeves.
Big freaking salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight freaking West Coast vibes in there. Professional sounds. Good overall song. Like, that's a good party record right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a good party record. That's a good street record. That's a good hood record. That's a good sort of just like, I think sort of something that can be used for all occasions. You know what I'm saying, with the right sort of, you know what I'm saying, situations freaking going on or whatnot. I appreciate the overall timing, man. It's like 1 minute shy of being 3 minutes and shit like that, which is freaking crazy. And like, you know, I appreciate, you know, all the energy that was on this record, man. You guys took it seriously. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Blueface and certain freaking artists, you know what I'm saying, just do certain freaking shit and just don't feel like they putting it all in shit, but like, you know, it's possible, right? And it's like, you look much better when you do, when you go a little bit harder, when you actually try to make sure, you know what I'm saying, you saying something dope and you have a good energy. Like, those are the artists that people remember at the end of whatever kind of show and situation that's freaking going on or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
The other artists kind of just like are background music and shit like that. And again, that's always one of the questions that I ask you guys. Like, would you rather be background music, shit that like people will have on in the background but not necessarily pay attention to what you're doing to the record or what you're saying, but like, you know, the shit sounds decent aesthetically, you know, for them to put on while they're talking over you doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? Or do you want to be the artist that people say shut the hell up to whoever's sitting around them so they can turn the music up and listen to what you're doing to the record? That is the difference in, you know, the two different energies that you put forth and shit like that. If you do less, you're gonna be the background freaking artist. You do more, you can be the person that like people need to pay attention to, or else, man. Or like, you know, here's another scenario, right? You know, just say like someone's listening to your music while they're walking down the street. You have to make your music good enough to where if somebody is just listening nearby, that they have to stop that person and freaking ask them, yo, who's that? Like, you want them to freaking do that, not to just like, again, just be something that's just there and then like, you know, no one ever cares what's freaking playing and shit. You know, like, nah, son. Maybe I was like, hey, I like that a lot. This fire. Let me see. Wish I could two-step. But I don't have. Hey, man, that ain't funny, man. That ain't even funny. You know, I mean, if you're joking about yourself, you know what I'm saying? I suppose, you know, but like, I don't even feel comfortable laughing. You know what I'm saying? But like, listen. Don't even. First of all, prostheses, and you could do it on crutches, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I just from what I've seen, like I think many things have always been possible. People have defied many freaking feats with many different disabilities and stuff like that, and that has always, you know, inspired me to just know that anything that I'm ever freaking going through, man, like it's nothing compared to what some people have endured, and you know, being able to push through, you know, is an amazing feat and shit like that. You just still going, and you know, it's going to be an inspiration to keep others freaking going as well and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Big freaking salute, man. Like we turned the whole freaking corner with that one, man. Listen, big freaking salute, big salute. Cause you said it. It was like, cause you said it like it was a joke, and so I was like, wait, you know what I mean? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's get right back in. Shout out to Eli Anderson and shit like that. He was like, SoundCloud. All you said was SoundCloud. Was there a question? Oh, the Get had given that last one a freaking 8 and fire emojis and shit like that. I don't know why. Right? Did I accidentally like block you on restream or some shit? Hold on.
And fuck your boyfriend, bitch, I want some ass
Did I see you?
I came to bring the pain, spit flame, drip game, rearrange the game, slip pain, get changed, then get changed again. Oh, if the truth hurts, then I made your pain.
Was this a mystical beat?
To bring the pain, spit flame, drip game, rearrange the
It was a Master P, No Limit one.
then get changed again. Oh, if the truth hurts, then I made your pain. I'm a boss with it. Can easily rip off their heads, but I'm calm with it. They need the God for guidance, cause they lost in it. Can't be no one but me because I'm authentic. And I'm a hog with it. See, I be moving the snow. Niggas moving they lips. Heavy dick in the back. Gotta move in the hips. Niggas capping your music and buying views is a trip. You need to stop with the hating and start improving your drip. If you face us, you will have an arch enemy. Guns don't weigh much, but got heavy artillery. When Glocks will fire through a layer of your flesh, like Damon Stoudemire, get 3 blazers on your chest. I came to bring the pain, spit flame, drip game, rearrange the game, slip pain, get changed, then get changed again. Oh, if the truth hurts, then I made your pain. Call to the I came to bring the pain, spit flame, drip game, rearrange the game, slip pain, get changed, then get changed.
rapping on this one too.
Yeah. It's the flow switcher, mo sipper, go getter, no jigger, sicker than any you know.
How come you didn't say nothing?
It ain't about cash, I don't.
I got
get
you,
it.
man.
My glow's different, raised by a king, so glow's different. I make plays and coach niggas to score quicker. Pull cards on hoe niggas like goldfishers. My home bigger, my hoe sticker, my gold glitters. I'm king of the hill, this Bobby a slope niggas. Don't hate dog, cause I be telling the truth. And you okay rapping, I excel in the booth. I hit dimes and hood rats, I'm nailing them too. And make them go down, down like Nelly them do. Right. I came to bring the pain, spit flame, drip game, rearrange the game, slip pain, get changed, then get changed again. Oh, if the truth hurts, then I made your pain. Call to the
I came to bring the pain.
Spit flame, drip game, rearrange the game, slip pain, get changed, then get changed again. Oh, if the truth hurts, then I made your pain. Call to the
Bring your freaking pain and shit. A lot of times, man, you wanna freaking fight zombies, but don't bring a freaking brain and shit. A lot of times I be going outside when it rains and shit. Or the people be saying that freaking Dorky strange and shit. I'm like, okay.
Let's freaking hit that clap button. And then stop the clap button. Big freaking salute to this record right here. You know what I'm saying? There's something that I like about it, right? Because the sample is very familiar, right? You know what I'm saying? I like when sort of like people are starting to get into sort of like, you know, different things, not just always the same old classic soul records and shit like that or whatnot. I like when certain other things are sort of sampled and brought to, you know, something else or whatnot. I did feel like a better mix can be done on this though, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna let you know if I freaking hear that, if I feel like, you know, it still can use a polished mix wise. That just means it's not to that studio album record quality and shit like that. Like again, if I didn't know you, didn't freaking ever, I just popped up across your music. The difference between me mentally thinking you're already signed is again getting that best quality sounding sort of like everything in there. Chorus was a little bit freaking catchy, and you know what I'm saying, yet I can also tell that maybe certain people are gonna want a little bit more and shit like that, right? Like I don't think anybody sort of, you know, mentally got to a point where, oh, you slid that shit or whatnot, but it wasn't necessarily a bad song. There are no Dorky don't play that in the chat and all that freaking good stuff. Everything was like, I like how he flowing. Dirty Money was like, sample was dope. Yeah. Do you produce? I do. Unless you're talking about Dirty Money. In that case, yes, he does. What did Try Hard say? He said, yeah, I was in your stream last night and you didn't get to our song was good. I think I did get to your song and shit like that. What you talking about, man? What you yeah, I did get to your song. It's highlighted out. Yep. As a matter of fact, go look at your email. I had literally sent you a message that said just played. I said just played or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So I did get to it. Maybe you go back to the last stream and then scroll through until you see the sort of, you know, your name and the like the artist here shit or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, man. But I did. Let's get back to it.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
Yeah, because it was a beat, right? Yeah, my brothers and sisters. If you would please sit down with me real quick, I'll tell you a little bit of the story. I'm not actually going to tell a story at all. I'm going to go here and throw the record in. I'm going to play that record. While I play that record, I'm going to plop that record. Hold on, actually, let me add this to the cusp, my friends, my children. All right, here we go. David Madison.
David Madison, I'm on that.
Yeah.
Brand new banger. Hot shit. Hot shit. Here it comes.
I guess it's back to the basics. Work hard for a payment. First name David. I signed myself, I'm an agent. Songwriter favorite. While you got time, don't waste it. The money's got a flavor, I can taste it. I got the right to bear arms and I'm naked. You don't have to give me a chance, I'm gon' take that. Sign that and date it. Get a meal and tell them played it. Real don't fake it unless you're good at pump faking. I'm saying, I'm waiting, I'm patient. That's what I have to do. Pull up to the table, use the silverware and chew. What I got to lose when all I smell is food I can use or abuse to nurture my body and my family's too. I gotta take what's mine. I'm on that, then get up a rent sign. Drip a cell like a city water line. Any cluster fuck I can organize. If an angel got his wings, I can order mine. That's my mindset, it ain't my time yet. I take my time to get right using my mindset. I'm behind that, I can back a statement. Align that with who designed it. That's what I call a quote in a payment. Life has been amazing and that's thus far. And I done walked a few miles like I don't love cars. I'm gonna be there because they say I love hard. My love's for sure not subpar. Indeed, no doubt I love art. My heart is the love part. Say do-do-do if your children love sharks. We out here taking care of business because we work for it. To feel like we work for it. The life, just living the life. It ain't about the money, it's about just living the life. It ain't about what's wrong, I'm doing what's right. Living the life, just living the life. The life, just living the life. It ain't about the money, it's about just living the life. It ain't about what's wrong, I'm doing what's right. Just living the life, yeah, I'm living the life.
Living in life,
I'm the father of this situation, I father this situation, I father anything that is a child to me. What you surprised to be is a child to me. My song, I speak to you, I sing to you, a secret to nobody but us, until it's not a secret. The life, just living the life. It ain't about the money, it's about just living the life. It ain't about what's wrong, I'm doing what's right. Living the life, just living the life. The life, just living the life. It ain't about the money, it's about just living the life. It ain't about what's wrong, I'm doing what's right. Just living the life, yeah, I'm living the life.
Ain't about living in life. You gotta figure out like if it's Thanksgiving tonight. Or listen, dog, if you wanna fight, go get your freaking gun, it's cool. I'ma tell my wife, tip me the knife. Listen, I come over, I wanna be able to freaking drink one milk, eat steak, and one soda. Pour it in the cup, blend it up, and then vomit, cause who the hell's gonna drink that shit? I'm not on it. Listen, first of all, not bad. First of all, big freaking salute, you know what I'm saying? I love the overall freaking content, you know what I'm saying? Performance in there, you know what I'm saying? Was cool, mix was decent, you know what I'm saying? Had some actual, you know, structure, actually had a freaking chorus in there. He also had something that not a lot of artists have and they completely forget about, man. You know, some of you guys just hop on records and then hop right off and shit like that. He has a section in here where he's just freaking talking for a freaking bit, man.
Right, just living the life. Yeah, I'm living the life. I'm the father of this situation. I father this situation. I father anything that is a child to me. What you surprised to be is a child to me. My song, I speak to you, I sing to you.
You know what I'm saying? Like what that does when people don't know why they need to do it a little bit freaking more, but it allows us to really see a little bit more of your guys' personality on the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people connect just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And see that it's not like, okay, that's what you sound like. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a facade, or it's not a facade. You know what I'm saying? Not just a facade, man. Hey, no, hey, listen. Make sure y'all see the facades. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think this one, you know what I'm saying, probably has a little bit of something I could freaking do with a freaking video and stuff like that. I'm curious on, like, you know, how people feel about the chorus and stuff like that. Are you guys satisfied with what he freaking did there, or do you feel like there's something missing, more can be added? Perhaps like something makes me hear a possible like soul male artist just backing you up and shit, you know what I'm saying, saying a few freaking things, you know what I'm saying, doing some background vocals, and then backing you up on the chorus on certain freaking things, or a female artist and shit like that. We do have many from the community as well, so that is something that would be possible for, you know, a future reference or whatnot. Again, anytime I give any of these suggestions, or people in the chat freaking do, it is only a suggestion and just an idea, right? You guys don't actually have to freaking do them unless you decide to, because sometimes it is going to take a little bit of work to go back in to like either re-record something or find that session and do like, I get it. But sometimes things can be elevated a little bit with, you know, a simple like addition of another, you know what I'm saying, artist, another feature, the extension of a record, or sort of making something a little bit freaking shorter, or different things like that. Like, we never freaking know. And you can always do any of the other ideas on a remix of the song. You know what I'm saying? If you go, you know what? Let me have a version where I did what I did, but then also let's get another version where we do have, you know, this kind of artist freaking on there with me. Like, again, it's your choice how you freaking do it. Wagner was like, I like this song. Eli Anderson was like, have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Where did you go? You came in, there you go. You was like, this song is low-key kind of hype. Okay, see, you were freaking there and stuff like that. Do you listen to SoundCloud? Yeah, so yeah, make sure you send your SoundCloud. You want to get it freaking that. Let's go ahead and try to freaking get back into the free line. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, your donation and the submission. And, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate everyone's feedback forth, you know what I'm saying. Jay Rizzy said it gave him a Scarface feel a little bit and stuff like that. I could see that too. Like, Scarface is somebody that I could probably hear on that with you as well, if you were thinking about getting another sort of like you know, rapper type of freaking deal. Let's go ahead, go back in the line. Go. All right, where are we at? We got just under, we got like 10 minutes maybe and shit like that, so I'm not gonna run anything back. I ain't running nothing back.
You hit a maturity in his music. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different sound.
I'm gonna try to see how much we can get.
I appreciate the sound, because I know he's a better man than what he was back in the day.
We got Chris Lowe. Video from him.
Kings.
My people depend on me, my niggas depend on me, my city depend on me, my daughters depend on me. I gotta make a way. I gotta make a way. Still trapped up in the struggle, hate to see these kids suffer. All my niggas still awesome, man. Some gotta bubble. I gotta make a way. You know I gotta make a way. Them the first, that's all I got. I can't rest, man. I can't stop. Still praying for my people on them blocks. Rest in peace, Trayvon. Rest in peace, Dorky. I spit that ghetto poetry, y'all can live through me.
people depend on me. My niggas depend on me. My city depend on me. My daughters depend on me. I gotta make a way.
Sorry.
I gotta make a way. Still trapped up in the struggle. Hate to see these kids suffer. All my niggas still awesome, man. Something gotta bubble. I gotta make a way.
That's right. That's right.
All I'm trying to do is see my ghetto children smile. I promise I'ma make it, mama, I'ma make you proud.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming, man, we done went without. All I'm trying to do is get my city out the drought. Trees and tugs, so many sources, so many they come and go. You just said my city, I just stop and go. And that's just how the story goes. Been in that so many times, now I'm racing to the finish line. Stay down till I make it out. Yeah, my little homie could've went pro. Scholarship knocking at the door. Basketball star caught up in the game. When the hell that shit gon' change? My people depend on me. My niggas depend on me. My city depend on me. My daughters depend on me. I gotta make a way. I gotta make a way. Still trapped up in the struggle. Hate to see these kids suffer. All my niggas still awesome, man. Something gotta bubble. I gotta make a way. I gotta make a way.
Gotta make a way and shit. Every single day and shit. I don't know what it say.
Better. My nigga, man. Shit got way back, man. Been grinding since the early days, nigga, like 07, 08. Dropping. Yeah.
Alabama All-Star days, man.
Going back to the Alabama All-Star. You were all here when I first.
First nigga was on the real tour shit.
Took the nigga on the road, working that shit, local that shit, trying to eat. Yeah, niggas stayed focused though, stayed grinding.
I feel like this part could have been a little bit louder, but.
Focus on the bid and pull this shit too.
Oh my God, why is he swaying side to side? He's like he's swaying the camera side to side and shit like that, you know. So he gotta pee. The cameraman gotta pee like a motherfucker. That's basically what's happening. You're like, alright, shut up. Tell the story about him as a baby and get out of here. I gotta pee. First of all, you know what I'm saying? So I don't take up too much time because we're gonna get probably time for one more record. And then of course, gotta go, but then I will be back within probably. Damn. Do we have time for freaking one more? Let me hurry up. Great ass record, all right? Great ass record, you know what I'm saying? Even with the melodic freaking style and shit like that, like you take it to new freaking heights. This is life music. It's something that everybody can feel, the streets can feel, you know what I'm saying? It's relatable. This you know, yet another video didn't know you had, and song, of course, you know what I'm saying? We're slowly getting more songs from Chris Lowe, you know what I'm saying, over freaking time or whatnot, and I like just the you know, what we've been freaking seeing and shit like that, you know, real artists, real music, you know what I'm saying, real freaking talent. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with this freaking last one right here, because again, so many people obviously will want to freaking be played. I feel like the only fair way to freaking do this, if nobody freaking sent a skip, is to hashtag Dork Squad right freaking now, and you know what I'm saying, as long as you haven't already been played. Let's see who's it gonna be. Again, I got time for one more record and then I gotta go. I will be back though, you know what I'm saying. We'll continue from where we left off. That makes you guys freaking happy. But let's see who it is. Come on. Also, whoever nope, you spelled it wrong. Look at how I spelled it, man. Look at how I spelled it. You know what I'm saying? Capital D, lowercase O-R-K, capital S-Q-W-A-D. Capital. There, yep, you can get it. You can get it. Brady has one more chance. You know what I'm saying? He the only one who. Wagner tried, but failed because you forgot the W. Hurry up. Who's gonna get it? Why are you talking? Just say the shit. Mary Beth. No record, but I'd never been played. Brady came back with it. Brady came back. Brady. So Brady Wade, you fair and square. All right. Let's hurry the hell up.
Do you know that Big Bargain detergent?
Oh
jug
my
is
gosh, bro. You just really want to make this a challenge right now. That's what you want to freaking do. You want to make it a challenge. B Wade took a while. Hold on. Come on, man. There you go. Ooh, when your mama was naked, I was looking at her booty like, why is your booty so big?
Don't know what's real or what's not, yeah. You don't know how I feel. You never bothered anyway. You never bothered anyway. Oh, don't know what's real or what's not, yeah. You don't know how I feel. You never bothered anyway. You never bothered anyway. Oh, took a while, been a while, yeah. I haven't heard from you. Side, took my soul in front of you. Falling out, I'm crashing down. I need another dose of you. Remedy that fill my veins. I know we don't know what I'm doing.
Up and down, psychedelics. How fast my eyes demonic. Mad X and the convicts in my outfit, but I don't see them often. Always smoking so much, constantly coughing. Up there balling, supersonics. These bitches, they try to break me, but they shots ain't falling. I step back and part it. I work too damn hard to waste a day off. In the kitchen right now trying to get these pies baked off. Smoking so much weed in here, I gassing like I'm Adolf. Too much smoke to my head, now I'm looking like takeoff. Already sold the buds, now it's time to get this shake off. Baby, why you calling it? She just want narcotics. She do that shit often. I handle shit hardened. I'm off the pills in the party, reminds of me of how I started.
You don't know what's real or what's not, yeah. You don't know how I feel. You never bothered anyway. Oh, never bothered anyway. Oh, took a while, been a while, yeah. I haven't heard from you. Fell in love with that inside, took my soul in front of you. Falling out, I'm crashing down, I need another dose of you. Remedy to fill my veins, you know what I'm going through. Take me up, planning to do me some damage. I know what I do, but my mental, I'm living a fairy tale. It's with the demons, I can't get a minute. I'm living a lifestyle, try to get it right now. I've been pretty wild with a mindset. Badass bitch got nice dance. Take them shots, I stand there. Badass things I do when it comes to you. I know you don't come with the truth. Bringing the party, I'm bringing the crew. Stay with the demons, they coming for you. I take a lot of the party I'm placed. People forgive it, but I never wait. I take a lot of the things that I do. You cannot stand all of the things that is yours. Don't know what's real. Don't know what's real. Don't know what's real. Don't know what's real. Don't know what's real or what's not, yeah. You don't know how I feel. You never bothered anyway. Oh, never bothered anyway. Oh, took a while, been a while, yeah. I haven't heard from you. Fell in love with that inside, took my soul in front of you. Falling out, I'm crashing down, I need another dose of you. Remedy to fill my veins, you know what I'm going through.
Haven't freaking bothered. Not a freaking chance, man. You know I got the dollars. Big freaking salute. Keep forgetting what I was gonna do on my damn phone, man. Listen, you know what I'm saying? This record right freaking here has potential. It has much freaking potential. It needs to be fully freaking, you know, polished in many freaking areas to be, you know, solidified sort of, and you know, again, you want that professional freaking mix, that professional freaking sound and everything through the entirety of the freaking record, and you know, the mix, you know, one of the many important freaking things of a record. I liked the melodies that were freaking going on there. There was a verse that I did think needed, you know, a little bit more energy and, you know what I'm saying, sort of like confidence freaking in there or whatnot. And, you know, again, levels of just like fluctuation around the freaking record or something like that. Definitely
you know, perfect this record. You know what I'm saying? However, you know, you need to get it to its, maximize freaking level before throwing it on Spotify and different stuff like that. I do think it has potential to be, you know, a hit. I still have that chorus in my head and shit like that. You know, but you want it to stand out, right? I want to be able to like send this to Jay-Z tonight, you know what I'm saying, type of freaking shit or whatnot, and not sort of like just off of the potential, you know what I'm saying? I want, you know, I mean, for most people, this is what, like, I think everybody needs to think about. For most people, the reason why certain people often are hesitant to even share another record, it's usually because some of those freaking reasons. Maybe you might have a dope song, but then the mix isn't all the way there yet, right? And so people don't want to be like, all right, if I share this freaking song, then the people who like actually pay attention to my post, if they be like, hey, what the hell was that? You know what I'm saying? If they sort of like think a certain type of way about it, then suddenly they slowly stop trusting the person who's freaking sharing it and stuff like that. So it's really about sort of maximizing, you know what I'm saying, the ability for your record to get out there when you're sharing it, but then also when other people come across it freaking too and shit like that. It takes a lot for, you know, especially when we just randomly come across, you know, an unknown freaking artist, to then like, hey man, y'all need to hear this, you know what I'm saying? Because not everybody is you know, you want that trust, man. What'd you say? I've been trying to type something for the last 10 minutes because it's slow. What the heck? What does that even mean right freaking now? Said why it won't type and shit like that. I was going to suggest restart. What even happened? Oh no, yeah, well, I gotta go, but I will be back. My tablet is ass. Dope mix, but the echo gets me. Mary Beth was saying, Jay Rizzy said it was freaking smooth. Everybody said she never liked the echo chamber effect. Lyrics are good though. Yeah, man. So yeah, big freaking salute. Once again, I appreciate everybody for being here right now. If you're listening, man, know I will be coming freaking back. So do pay attention. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Hit those notifications, whatever. So right when I freaking come back, you guys will be notified and shit like that. It will be, you know what I'm saying, most likely within the hour and stuff like that. So I will see you guys, you know what I'm saying, in a freaking bit. I appreciate everybody who sent freaking so far. And we will continue where we left off and shit like that for you guys and shit, all right? So big freaking solo.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so